Top of the evening, weather fans. Let's take a look at our weather picture here across the north coast. A mixed bag of cloud cover today. We started with the low cloud deck this morning, giving way this afternoon to the mid and upper level clouds drifting across the region. We'll look for a repeat performance tomorrow. You see the stratus layer just offshore. That'll be settling in across the region again tonight and likely to be there when you wake up first thing in the morning. So temperatures will be pretty close to what they were today. We'll look for mid to low 60s coast side, 63 for downtown Eureka today, about the same tomorrow. Willow Creek didn't check in today, but my guess is they were right in the upper 70s to low 80s, 78, 80, somewhere in that range. Garberville topped out at 76 today, 63 in Eureka, 60 up in Crescent City. We are also missing Blue Lake tonight, so the warm spots must have been nice because they didn't check the thermometer. High pressure continues across the west. We do have a series of weak disturbances approaching from the west that will maintain the clouds across the region. We'll start out, as mentioned, in the morning with the low cloud deck out there giving way to some afternoon sunshine, and we'll get a look at those mid and upper level clouds moving across the area. Watch how fast this cloud cover here moves across the region through the afternoon. There's another one right behind it. These are the remnants of some weak frontal systems out in the Pacific, and that's about all they've got for us, is a mix of some clouds, which is nice. Gives us something to look at besides boring clear skies. Okay, well, you know, there's always a silver lining in that cloud cover, and temperatures will begin to cool off here through the weekend. So we'll likely peak out tomorrow, especially inland. We'll look for more low 80s there, and then temperatures falling off a few degrees every day as we proceed into the beginning of the week. Now here's the cloud cover that's going to move across the region here over the next couple days. No real threat of rain in there, just something interesting to look at. Next threat of rain approaching out here in mid-Pacific right now. That's likely to arrive Monday night into Tuesday. So at that point, we will expect hopefully some showers across the region, but it's not going to amount to anything like this. Look at this severe weather today across the central portion of the country, extending down to the Gulf Coast. Again, very strong thunderstorms. Up to 12 inches of rain fell today across portions of Texas, resulting in some localized flooding there. A different story in Colorado, still pretty severe weather with 14 inches of snow in the high country. Tornadoes along the Front Range yesterday as from the Front Range eastward. Some pretty wild spring weather, which, as I mentioned last night, is where the most number of tornadoes occur east of the Rockies and through the central portion of the nation. The most tornadoes in the world occur in that area. With tonight's lows on the north coast in the mid to upper 40s, a few low 50s thrown in there as well. Inland, we'll look for mid 40s to prevail, slightly cooler there, with daytime highs tomorrow looking very much like today's. Mid to low 60s at the coast, upper 70s to low 80s inland, and offshore we will expect northerly winds by tomorrow afternoon, 10 to 15 knots. That'll help bring some sunshine to the coastal sections after our early morning low cloud deck. And then we see a plethora of clouds moving across the area through the weekend, with the threat of rain returning to the picture late Monday into Tuesday as temperatures cool into the beginning of the week. And Ryan will tell you what plethora means a little later.
Thanks, you.
Yeah, I knew you were looking at me with a...
You always tell me many, many things that I need to know.
We'll have a little lesson on that.
You like that?
And then Ryan
Give you the
passes
answer in the definition.
and Ryan passes along to Christian and I.
Yeah.
It just goes down the line.
The layman's
Not only do they not know, I need to translate for them, so I'm bad, but not that bad.
Ryan, Giants game was a pretty tight one near the end there.
Yes, the Giants could have used a plethora of runs, but they did not get them, so we'll check in with them coming up next in sports. Also on the way, the A's were in the Motor City looking to sweep up a bit, plus the Kings and T-Wolves are now tied in their series as it shifts back to Minnesota, and Tiger Woods with a pretty solid round at the Byron Nelson. Stick around, sports is next.